Alright, GoPro Hero 4. We're gonna try this for the third time. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Flamesword. As you can see, I just left Best Buy. Finally made my final purchase. My $3,000 are now in my bank and in Best Buy and Apple's pocket, which is just lovely. Now you're probably asking, what do you mean your $3,000? Well, if you guys know who Maniac is, my awesome roommate, then you do, or probably have seen his threesome turned into a robbery video that just came out the other day. And if you haven't, be sure to go check it out. It will be in the description below. But if you haven't seen Maniac's video, then that is what you will be hearing today from me, from my side of the story, since I was also caught up in that robbery, which was very, very unfortunate. Now, if you all don't know, Optic Gaming was competing at MLG's 100th event over in New Orleans, and that's where we were this past weekend. Me and Maniac were not competing at this event, but we've been going to MLG since like 2008, so we said we should entourage with the crew, go out and support, and that's exactly what we did. But as we are over the age of 21, we decided to enjoy ourselves, since we've never been to New Orleans before, and check out Bourbon Street. And today the story brings us to a incredible Saturday night, which I mean was incredible until all this crazy shit happened. But you know, I don't want to explain every single night of mine in New Orleans. I had a great time each and every single day, so we're gonna just fast track right into the story. So I go home or to the hotel around like 6 a.m. right? I'm tired. I've just done the past days crazy in Bourbon Street, so I don't need to go anymore. I arrive at around 6 o'clock, like I said. I pass out immediately. It was easy. Just lay down on my bed. Had enough hand grenades and hurricanes in my system to make me feel real good, make me feel really sleepy, and that's exactly what I did as soon as I touched that bed. The next thing I know, around like 7 o'clock, people start coming into our hotel room, and I'm like obviously in my sleepy state, so I don't know what's going on. Next thing I know, my Red Bull hat is thrown on top of my head, and the girl starts just kissing my neck all the way up to my mouth. And you know, the first reaction is, ooh, this feels pretty good. No, I mean, yes, it felt good, but I was thoroughly caught off guard. Like, I didn't know what was happening. I was lost. Next thing I know, her top is also off. She's grabbing body parts and what it may not be. And I'm just like, oh my God, I didn't even have to put in any work tonight. The girl came home to me. So I was like, cool, whatever. At the same time, there was a girl with Maniac. So originally it was supposed to be these two girls wanted to get with Maniac. He was texting me, but I didn't look at my phone until the morning. I mean, I was drunk, passed out, right? So he was texting me like, I might need the room, never replied. He also apparently tried to wake me up and get me out of the room. That also didn't work. But after kissing, next thing I know, also I have a Patron bottle in my mouth and she's making me chug it. And I just woke up after like taking a nap for 30 minutes. No one in their right mind wants to be drinking alcohol after already being drunk and then waking up only after sleeping for 30 minutes. It's not cool, bottom line. All right, let me concentrate here for a second before I continue telling the story. Where I left off at, there's Patron in my mouth, girl topless on top of me, making out. Girl made me try to take like 3 shots at once. Of course I was a man and I finished the drink off, even though I didn't want to. But so girl is just now all over me. All of a sudden they start going, hey, we need some ice for these drinks. This girl's on top of me, so I'm like, have your friend and my friend go get it. She's like, no, you two go get it. No, you two go get it. And I'm like in my head like, no, you all woke me up. I am not leaving my bed. You all are crazy. So they do their thing, and this is where it starts getting fishy. This is apparently the point where they stole Maniac's credit card, the $100 he pulled out of his ATM. They saw him enter his PIN when he was at the ATM, so they also took that off, so they knew how to go into the ATM and get more money. Is this lane merging? Am I okay? Am I going to be safe? Yeah. So they knew his PIN to his bank. They take that, they change his passcode on his phone. They then take my vlogging camera awesome. I can't make any more videos for the rest of the week and until this point because I got sick from NOLA, so I've been recovering. Then they do some ratchet ass shit that I've never even heard anyone ever do before. And that is get a cup of water, open up my MacBook, instead of stealing it, opening it up and pouring water all over the keyboard and screen, and then proceeding to close it, where I then found it the next day, damaged, broken. I was freaking heated. I was so pissed. You all see my tweets. Now, at the end of the day, we still have our health, so can't complain. But Maniac brought the two girls to the place. He only got about $500 robbed off him. I had to go buy a new Mac, and I went with the 2200 one, 15-inch, because it's the best. For what you're paying, it is the best 15-inch laptop you can buy on the market right now, in my opinion. I needed a Mac. They were like, hey, if you pay $700, we'll send it to Apple. If they can fix it, they can fix it. If not, you just lost $700. I was like, no, you know what? If I'm going to spend money, I want something I can keep. I need to check my emails and all this stuff, so I need that thing ASAP. So, went with the 22-inch, and from Best Buy, I ended up getting the Sony, I think it's the RX 1100 Mark IV. That's what I ended up snatching from them. And then I just got the Gorilla Pod. I think I'm actually this exit, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is this exit, so we're gonna check. As you can see, the highway's nothing crazy. I was talking to you all too, instead of doing anything wild, like speeding, drifting, racing, and all that. My bank took a $3,000 hit. Obviously, I look at them as all investments, right? Like camera is stuff that I need to show you guys all my life. You guys enjoy the content, I get rewarded with it at the end. Laptop is just kind of where I do all my, this way, all my work and whatnot. So, you know what? Yeah, it sucks, but like I did say again, I do have my health, so I am happy with that. Didn't end up sleeping with the girl because obviously they had a different agenda, and their agenda was to rob us. So that ended that night. And again, the Maniac has a 17-minute video of it. If I was all you, I would go check it out. That was kind of the brief explanation of it, because it is his story, so I think you all should go listen to his side of it, since it is the main side. You all ever seen Gone Girl? Kind of the situation that happened to us, but not as crazy. That girl in that movie was a psychopath. And you know, it goes for both genders. I'm sure guys do just as bad things, just like these two individual females did to me and Maniac. But if you can take any lesson away from this, is be sure to always keep an eye on your electronics. Keep them away if you're at a hotel, if you're ever going for a one-night stand, whatever it may be. Just be cautious, you know, that might not be their true agenda. Oh, what a rock. Almost took me down for the first time on baby girl Gabby. But if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And as always, this is your boy Flamesword. See you guys later. Peace.